everyone, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you're new here. My name's Claire and I put out videos about luxury bags and accessories, so if that is your thing, please click on the subscribe button, hit the notification bell and you'll know when I upload a new video. So in today's video I'm going to show you a bag that I bought a while ago because I recently showed you my Chanel medium classic flap that I bought in 2020, and I remembered there was another bag that I bought in 2020 that I haven't actually showed you yet. Now this bag was from the brand Aspinal of London, and if you have been here before you know that I love Aspinal of London bags. I have an Aspinal large Lottie in black caviar leather, which I absolutely love, and I've featured it a couple of times on my channel. In my humble opinion, I think it is comparable to the Chanel Jumbo. It's very similar size, similar type of construction. However, I prefer it to the Chanel Jumbo, dare I say that, because it's got some features that the Jumbo doesn't have. It has a back pocket, it has feet, it has two compartments inside. The chain is attached in a slightly different way, and just personally for me, a bag that size, I feel it works better with the Aspinal design than it does with the Jumbo design. So there we go, that's my opinion. Obviously the Jumbo is a beautiful bag, but personally I prefer the classic flaps in the medium size. So my large Lottie kind of fills the space of a large flap bag in the handbags that I have. I also forgot to mention Aspinal in the video that I did a little while back about my luxury handbag journey and the types of bags I prefer to use. That wasn't deliberate, it was completely an oversight. I just forgot to mention them, but I do actually consider Aspinal a luxury brand. I know their prices are not up there with, you know, Louis Vuitton, Gucci and Chanel, which is good because I think they're an affordable luxury brand. But I definitely think in terms of design and quality and attention to detail that they are up there, and I do feel that their bags are luxurious, and I, you know, feel they are very good value for money. You get a very good quality bag and it does feel like a luxury bag. I know some people might consider them a contemporary brand, but I know they've been around for a long time and I feel they've earned the right to be called a luxury brand. So anyway, I had been looking at this style of bag for a while and it was available in lots of different colours, but none of those colours particularly kind of spoke to me. Then they released it in this colour and I decided to purchase. Now if you've seen most of my bags, you will know that they are mainly neutrals. They are black, browns, beiges, taupe, very much neutral colours. And when I spend a lot of money on a bag, I go for a neutral colour because for the money I'm spending, I want it to be able to go with everything in my wardrobe. I wear a lot of neutral colours. This is quite bright and patterned for me. And actually I was wearing this the other day and my mum sort of looked at it and she said to me, "Oh gosh, that's not usually the sort of thing you would wear." And I said, you know, "Oh, does it not look good?" And she said, "No, it's nice to see you in a bit of colour because usually I am in those sort of neutral, muted colours." So that's how I tend to choose my bags. And I bought this bag because of the colour, and I felt I wanted to bring a little bit of colour into my handbags. However, I'm ashamed to say I haven't used this bag yet, and that's probably because of the colour. Now I did plan to use it in summer. I do have quite a lot of dresses. I'm very much a dress person, and I've got plenty of summer dresses with this colour in them, and I thought, oh, I'll get lots of use out of this in summer. Unfortunately last year we didn't have much of a summer in the UK, and although we weren't in lockdown there were still restrictions and we have vulnerable family members, so I found myself not going out very much, not doing an awful lot. We went away for a few days, but that was very much a beach holiday and this is not the sort of bag you take to the beach. So I feel bad that I haven't used it yet, and I want to use it. So my goal is to use it this year and to be able to sit here, you know, at the end of the year and say, yes, I've used it. So let's have a look at the bag. Enough of me rambling, let's look at the bag. Okay, so it is the Midi Mayfair bag in this lovely cherry red ombre colour, it's called. I was very drawn to it. It was very much my sort of red. I had to pre-order it. I thought I'd never get it because, I mean, I think I waited over 2 months for it. I did pre-order over the phone. It already had a discount on it at the time, and I had some credit with Aspinal, so I could only use that by doing a phone order. So I ordered over the phone and then just had to wait. So eventually it came into stock and I was sent my bag, and I do really love it. It's a beautiful colour. Now, if I hold it up to the camera so you can see, it is patent mock croc, and it is hard on the camera with the lighting and that, but you know, hopefully you're getting a good idea of what it is. Now, it does have, like the Lottie, the back pocket, and it does have feet. So 2 really good features of the bag. It's champagne gold hardware. Now, it's got this lock which you press in and then lift up, and it also comes with the interwoven leather and gold strap. So that's really pretty, and got lovely little clips on it. There we go. And they just clip onto, the bag like that. So you have a long shoulder or crossbody strap as well. And it's got the beautiful, again, if you can see that Aspinal of London branding on the back. Now inside you've got 2 compartments and a middle zip compartment, and that's it. The lining is a navy blue and contrasts really nicely with the red. So it is a lovely bag. They do this bag in lots of colours. I don't know if this colour is available. It seemed to be available for a very, very limited time. It was on there for this pre-order. Then it was only available to actually add to cart for a few weeks after it came into stock. Then it was not on the website for ages. And then last year it came back in again for a very minimal amount of time in this colour. At the moment, I believe the colours are very much springtime colours that they've released of this bag. There's some absolutely beautiful pinks and blues and greens that they've released this bag in. It really is one of their, what they call their signature Aspinal bags. I'm going to turn the camera around in a minute so I can show you what fits into it, because I think that'd be useful to show you. They do these in different sizes. They do a micro Mayfair. They've also recently started doing the nano Mayfairs, which are just pretty much bag charms, but oh my goodness, they're so cute. But unless you're really into that, or you're a collector of bag charms, they're a little bit useless. Talking of bag charms, a little while ago I did actually buy myself this bag charm to go with it. Now this is from Aspinal as well. This was in the sale, and I did actually think that this would look quite cute on this bag. The only thing is, I didn't quite realise how big it was, and it doesn't really go on it that brilliantly. It's kind of quite long and is a little bit too big, but I probably need to play around with it. But it's a gorgeous little red butterfly. I decided to keep it and not return it. It was in the sale, and I just felt that I could probably find other bags that it might look nice on, so I decided to keep that bag charm. I'll spin the camera around now and let you see what fits. Okay, so here's the bag with a number of items laid out that I would normally take out with me. So let's have a look at what fits. I'm going to start with the mini pochette. Now that does fit into both compartments. Once you put it in though, there isn't really very much room for anything else unless you're going to pile stuff on top. So although it does fit, for me, I would probably, if I wanted to take out a catch-all, would take my Chanel Mini O case, because that's just that little bit smaller, and that fits quite comfortably in the back. And what I could do there is I could put a larger bottle of hand sanitizer in with my lipstick. That fits quite comfortably in the back. If I didn't want the really large bottle, I've got a slightly thinner hand sanitizer there that also fits. So again, that would fit in quite comfortably with the lipstick. Then there's also some room there at the back to pop in a packet of wipes. So that's probably as much as I would put in the back. In the front, couple of options. I've got a coin card case that would go in, my phone, so that would go in. There's a bit of space at the edge there for hand cream. My mirror, possibly put my mirror in the middle compartment there. That would zip up. If I wasn't taking out that particular coin case, the zippy wallet would fit in as well. That's a little bit more of a squeeze because it's a bit thicker, but it does go in there. And then I've also got my small card holder that would fit quite comfortably in there as well, and say that would fit in there with both card holders, or I've got a small pack of tissues that would fit in too. Now, I'm not the sort of person who likes to pile stuff on top of my bag because I like to be able to get to everything. I don't want to have to unpack my bag in order to get to something. So probably wouldn't put anything else on there apart from my sunglasses, because that's just one big item which I would put on the top, and that's just one thing to take out to get to things. So that would be probably the most I'd put in the bag. Does it close? Yes, it does. Closes quite comfortably, and there we go. Now, the back pocket. I did check earlier. I have an iPhone 8, which is quite an old phone, and I think most of the newer phones are bigger than that. My iPhone 8 just fits, but it really stretches the pocket out. So I really wouldn't want to put that in the pocket. I wouldn't want to stretch it out. And I would imagine most of you out there have probably got much more recent phones than the iPhone 8. I don't tend to upgrade very often. So anything much bigger than the iPhone 8 would not fit in the pocket at all. So I think that's going to have to just be for, you know, paper receipts and things like that. But in terms of the main body of the bag, yes, you can definitely fit quite a bit in there, and you can fit your essentials in. So that's what fits in my Midi Mayfair, and I just actually quickly checked their website. This is back in at the moment in this colour, available to pre-order from the 1st of June. And it is the cherry ombre colour. So if you are interested in it, I'd have a look on the website now, and it is there. And they are currently doing one of their offers where if you spend so much, you get £100 off, spend a bit more, you get £150 off. So it'd be worth having a look to see if you are interested in this bag or any of the other colours that they do, going and having a look at them now. I just want to pop on here and say many apologies. I didn't manage to get this video uploaded before the current offers on the Aspinal of London website ran out. So I don't believe they're still doing the spend so much, get so much off. However, that offer gets often repeated, and they also often have certain discount codes available for 10 or 20% off. So it's a case of waiting until they've got another offer on, which probably won't be that long, and then having a look at that point. So, you know, I've promised that, you know, throughout the year they have those offers on. So anyway guys, thanks ever so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed that quick reveal of my Midi Mayfair. Yeah, I need to use it. I want to be able to sit here at the end of the year and say, yes, I've used it. Okay, so let's hope I can do that. Because I really do like the bag, and I'm looking forward to using it. I want to get out and use it. So if you enjoyed this video, please give it the thumbs up, and I really look forward to seeing you on my next one. Bye everyone.